Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. I'm here to do my favorites video for 2023. I thought this would be a perfect time to do it in case you're looking for any last-minute gift ideas. If you're like me, you're still not done with your shopping. I don't know when I'll be done, but it probably won't be this week. Yeah, that's me, the one that pays an absurd amount of money to ship things. Just in case you're wondering, I wanted to show you my shirt, or my ugly sweater. It's got Darth Vader on it, and it says, I find your lack of cheer disturbing, down at the bottom. Well, I figured I would just get right into my favorite items. I am in love with this NYX. This is Milky Gloss. I found it, where did I find this? I think I got it at Ulta. And then I went on Amazon trying to find other colors, and most of them were sold out. So either it's really popular or they're not making it anymore, which would be my luck, because the last lip gloss I really loved, I couldn't find to replace either. But I'm wearing it right now in case you want to see what it looks like. And I find it tastes good. It says it's milkshake flavor. But it doesn't taste so good that like I'm excessively licking my lips or anything. But it just has a nice scent and flavor to where it's not off-putting. And I can put it over any lipstick and it looks good. I've put it over nude lipstick, brown lipstick, red lipstick, kind of a coral color lipstick. It looks good on everything. It just looks like glossy over stuff. And on my skin, this particular color, I do have another one that's a little darker, but this is what it looks like on my skin. So it's quite a bit darker in the vial. What do you call this? Not packaging. In here. On Amazon, this is $8.50. I'm not sure what I spent at Ulta when I bought it. I'm trying to talk mostly about things that can be found at Amazon, because not only is it easy to shop there, but if you're trying to get things to people before Christmas, this is the fastest way to ship things. The necklace that I'm wearing, I think this is so pretty with the stars on it. And it's sterling silver with 14 karat gold plating over it. And I've worn it, gosh, 5 or 6 times, and it hasn't discolored or come off on any of my clothing or anything. I am one of those people that will turn sterling silver items black. I'm not sure what that is, something with my pH or something. So I tend to not wear silver because it always just looks awful on me, and it gets a weird smell, this weird coppery smell on me. And I get tired of having to clean it over and over again because of my skin tarnishing. That's the word I'm thinking of. But this hasn't done that at all. And this was only $14. And I think this would be a really nice gift. I feel like it is good for all seasons, although it really feels fall and winter to me. I wanted to talk to you about how much I love these earrings. And I also have them in black. I get compliments on them when I wear them. I think that they're pretty. They have just kind of a nice classy look to them. They're not overstated or understated. I don't like earrings that are real dangly anymore. I mean, I'll wear them for special occasions, but I don't like the weight of them or them getting stuck in my hair or that kind of thing. These, I forget that I have them in when I wear them. These were only $4. And the black ones were $11. They have 2 other colors, and they're not quite the same earring. They're shaped a little different, and you'll see what I mean if you look at the link. But they have kind of a turquoise color and a royal blue color also. And I think those are $12 each, the other two colors. I also wanted to tell you about this watch that I'm wearing. Now it's upside down, but this is actually a men's watch. And it's got the number for the day on there. It's got nice big numbers on it. I get a lot of compliments on this watch too. And I just like men's watches. I like that they're a little bigger and clunkier. I'm not a big fan of the little tiny watches. And a big part of why is I can't read them. They're so little. This, I can tell you what time it is. In fact, if you're across the room, I could probably go like that and you would know what time it is. The other thing I love about this watch is that it's mechanical. And I have a lot of anxiety problems. There's something about being able to wind the watch that helps with my anxiety. Also, if I'm in an awkward moment, you know, where everybody's standing around not knowing where to look, I can just start winding my watch and mind my own business, and I don't feel so awkward. I think it's great. And I've had this watch for 3 years now. It is just now on the band starting to kind of age, but I really love it to the point where I'm going to get a new band. I'm not going to get rid of the watch. The watch was only $29. Speaking of anxiety, I have a new friend here, Harold. This is a 5-pound weighted teddy bear. You can get these in other animals if you don't want a dog. They have cats and all kinds of different ones, and they have other sizes as well. But this is a large one. I think they have bigger ones too. It's on sale for $40 for these right now on Amazon. They're 26 inches long, and I think I read they're 14 inches wide. The brand, I think it's so cute, is Yes Girl. Yes, girl. But it's weighted, and I'm not sure. There's probably a bunch of articles about how this works or why it works, but there's something about weighted things that help bring anxiety down. I've heard this about weighted blankets as well. But for me, this teddy bear works really well. I like being able to cuddle with him. He's very soft and snuggly, and I just find this really works well. So I've never tried a blanket. I don't know if those work, but this is amazing. And I find that my anxiety does go away very quickly if I lay down and I cuddle with him. And all these favorites are items that I look forward to using. And to me, that says a lot about a product if I'm excited to use it. Because I don't get that excited about stuff anymore. But these items I am excited about. I really love this cover that I have for my Kindle. And it's wonderful because I just leave it on all the time. I open it and it just goes right to the screen. It's just a nice soft cover. It feels like leather. It's not, but it feels like it is to me. On the inside, on the outside, it doesn't feel like leather, but it's very easy to clean. It's very well made. I've had this for 3 or 4 months now, and it looks brand new. And it's got the slots right where they need to be. I hate that with any kind of a cover, like a cell phone cover or case or anything like that, when things don't align and it causes all this drama. So this is great. This was $20, and they have different sizes for different types of Kindles, and they have at least 10 different patterns or pictures that you can order. The Tula 24/7 Power Swipe Hydrating what is this? Is it gel? Eye Balm. Day or night. I think this stuff is wonderful. I really like it. I just recently got home from a trip to Seattle with Brad. We had to go to his office Christmas party, and I brought this with me, and it was so nice to use. It's extra hydrating, more so than a lot of the eye products that I use. And I like that it's balm, because I did put this in my carry-on bag. I didn't worry about it being liquid. It was wonderful. Another item that I travel with, but I use at home too, is this Nivea cream. It's real thick. And what I do is I put it on my fingers and I let the warmth of my fingers melt it a little bit. And then I put it on my face and my neck. And I look forward to using this every time. It just feels so luxurious. I think this would be a really nice gift for someone. If you really want to go all out, you could do a gift basket or something with all three of the skin things I'm talking about. But this eye stuff, oh, and it's $38 for this. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. And then I get this big jug of the Nivea cream from Amazon. It's $10.70 for this. And then I put it in this little guy here. I think I got this at Walgreens. So this is actually what's in my medicine cabinet, and this is what I travel with. And I have this under my sink so that I can fill this up whenever I want to. But I use this all the time. I'd say multiple days a week. I use it, and I use it day or night. And when I travel, this is all I bring with me. And I just use it in the morning and at night when I travel. And even though it's real moisturizing and luxurious, it doesn't make me break out. I just used it day and night every day for 5 days, and my skin is not mad. And then after I put it on, I like to kind of settle it in with this Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin Hydrating Facial Mist. This stuff is, I can't say enough about it. I've been using this since Brad and I were newlyweds, so 12 years. I swear it's the key to my skin not looking worse. And for this 12-ounce spray bottle, it is $13.40 on Amazon. You can get a smaller one, especially if you haven't tried it yet and you don't know if you'll like it. I would always get the smaller of anything the first time around. And this does smell like roses. So if you don't like rose, don't get it. But I originally heard about this when I went to the Edgar Cayce Museum, if you know who he is. It's in Virginia Beach. And I thought, oh, how silly. How good could this be? And then years later, I started trying it, and I love it. And they do make other products now. They make face wash and moisturizer. I tried the moisturizer. I really liked it. It was okay, but it wasn't over the top spectacular like this. This I always have, always. I cannot go without it. I'm obsessed. These next two items I'm just going to show you a picture of. I got these pajama bottoms for the trip to Seattle, and they're just so cozy. I really love them. They come in a bunch of different patterns. Most of them are pretty Christmassy looking, and I thought these were a little bit more year-round looking. But I just found them so cozy to wear around the hotel room. There was a few times I went downstairs to the lobby to get coffee and wore them, and they were still cozy and warm down there. They are cotton and lycra blend, and they're $30, and the sizes go from extra small to a 3X. And I got a 2XL or a double XL. I wanted them to be a little bit loose, especially in case they shrink when I wash them. That's why I'm not showing them to you now. They are down in the wash right now. But I thought they were really cozy. I think they'd make a great gift. And if you want to send somebody a pair of cozy pajamas, they do have tops to go with them. I just already had a top that I could wear with them. And then something that I really have fallen in love with is this tire inflator. You know, as a woman, I don't want to, like if Brad's out of town, for example, and the indicator on my car starts flashing that my tire is low on air or something. I don't want to go to a gas station at night and pump air into my tire. I don't feel safe, right? But finding a gas station that has air is a whole other adventure. At least, I don't know if it is where you are, but for me, it is. It's a huge adventure trying to find air. And then when I do find it, you're talking about $3 for 1 or 2 minutes of air. So if you want to fill up all your tires, you're spending a lot of money on that air. I mean, I can't believe how expensive it is now. Most of the time, they're out of order. People cut them, people mess with them, people break them, and I'm just tired of dealing with it. Well, this one I can keep in my trunk and I can use anywhere. And what you do is you plug it into the cigarette lighter part of your car. Mine's down by like all the little charging things now. I don't think people actually light cigarettes with them anymore. I mean, I guess they could, but you plug it in there and that's it. It's so easy. I did it myself. You can set it to where you say what PSI you want the tires to stop at. And I did it on each tire. I found it very easy to use, which if I can use it, anybody should be able to. Because I'm not a car, like I don't work on cars or anything. And on top of that, it's got a flashlight on it. So if something happens, I'm out driving and I need to just get air in the tire and get home real quick or something, I could take care of that by myself on the side of the road at night. And I would feel a lot safer than having to ask for help or walk somewhere or whatever. So I think it's pretty important for women to have these in their trunk. I think men would probably like them too. But if you have, especially if you have a single woman, a woman that lives alone, a daughter who's off at college or something like that, or even a son that's in any of those situations, I think that it might be a really good gift for almost anybody. And these are only, let's see, $32. I think they're originally $50 or $60, but right now they're on sale. That was actually the weighted teddy bear and the tire inflator. I got both of those on Black Friday because I didn't want to spend full price. The other nice thing about this tire inflator is you can use it on balloons, you can use it on bicycle tires, you can use it on a basketball, soccer ball, whatever. I really think it's worth the money. And I'm so excited about finding this thing. Probably irrationally excited, like over the top, but I'm excited. I've had a hard time for quite a few years with, I have acid reflux and GERD and a hiatal hernia. It's like this big issue. So I drink one of those apple cider drinks in the morning that's supposed to help. And I think it does help, but there's quite a few times, especially if I eat something spicy or something, you know, tomato based, which is my favorite kinds of foods are tomato based and spicy. I still start getting that burning feeling in my esophagus area. And I have started drinking this tea every night before I go to bed. I guess maybe once every week or two, I'll drink peppermint or something instead. It's Egyptian licorice tea. And I put this in a mug and I put a cinnamon stick in there with it. Now I do break these in half and put them in there like sideways. Because the cinnamon can get real overwhelming if it's a whole cinnamon stick. But also, cinnamon sticks are not cheap. And if you're using them every night, it can add up quick. And I have fallen in love with the flavor of the licorice and cinnamon. But it also makes it to where I don't have a heartburn problem anymore. To the point where I no longer take medication for it. And so it's definitely one of my favorite finds of the year. I also am in love with this. This is a heating pad, and it's got a strap on it so you can put it around your waist. You can use it if you have menstrual cramps or if you have stomach cramps or if your back hurts. I mean, I guess you could even go like this and use it on your neck. I've never done that, but you could. It's got multiple settings and it also vibrates. And it's got a USB port so you can plug it in, charge it, and then go wire free when you're wearing it. So if you have a job where maybe you have cramps and you have to go to work, you could probably put this on. Just wear a bulky sweater or a hoodie or something like that. Nobody would ever know that you had it on. I don't recommend putting it right up against the skin though, because it gets, even the lowest setting for me is too hot for my skin. But this has saved the day multiple times now, especially when my cramps are really bad. It's been a godsend. And these are, sorry, I keep looking at my notes. Are you ready for it? $14. I thought these would be a lot more expensive, but they're not. And that's it. That's all of my favorite items of the year. I would love to know what your favorite items of the year were. I want to go try them if I can. And I also think that other people viewing this video would like to see what your favorite items are as well, because we're all looking for gift ideas right now, right? But if you've tried any of these or you want to try any of them, let me know. Or if you end up getting them as a gift for anyone, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. I love you. Bye.